because she doesn't want me to. And they say, okay, that's fine. You don't have to. That's the problem I have. No, everyone else has to. They have to bring their real
That's
life.
the only thing I say. I have a lot of respect for Sutton because she really opened up when she took us to
I think
Augusta
so.
and met her mom. And a lot of that personality that you see from Sutton, it all makes sense. And I love Sutton, but I love
Love.
that you got to see that relationship and that dynamic with her and her mom. I thought that was really cool. And I think a lot of people liked that too, that you really got to see, because you don't really see Sutton's kids on the show, you don't really see much about her personal life or her real backstory. And I thought that was really eye-opening the way they did that.
I agree. I completely agree. I agree with
And
you.
that's
So
all I'm
that's
asking for from any housewife that's on the show.
so that's the only thing I have with Kyle that they say okay when she says no, Morgan, it's off limits. They actually said the words okay. And Dorit and everyone else has to show everything. It's a double standard.
That's what I feel too.
So
Well, is Dorit showing everything?
she was told you better yes, she really truly didn't want to talk about PK. She
Yeah.
didn't. She didn't want to. She wanted to keep it all life is good and talk
Yeah.
about the kids. Maybe I'm starting a new swim. God only knows what she would have fucking invented and pulled out of her asshole. But that's what she wanted her story to be, okay?
Right.
About here's my new swimwear line, which is nothing. No, they said, we know. She didn't say, guess what? I have problems with PK. They said, we know. We
Yeah.
actually know what's going on because we're in your home every day. Can't hide it from us. So if you want to come back, you have to give us the real deal. You don't have to get a divorce, whatever, if it works out, but you got it. And so she said, great. She said, let's do it. I need that diamond. I need that $1 million. And look what we're seeing.
But I
So
also think it's always, but I also think when they do that authentically on screen, it's also a healing process.
mhm.
Look at Erica Jane. I mean, prime example. I think it was really a healing process for her to let all this happen on screen and play out. And now she's like, I just want to scream, I am woman, because man, she has risen from the ashes.
So yes. So I don't know. Some days I would like to borrow your rose-colored glasses, Paul,
I
but
did. I could see through them.
did it change? Did you see Kyle differently the
Oh, it's
first time?
magical. Everything was
Oh, well,
gorgeous and rosy and
So many unicorns.
fabulous.
well, perhaps, Paul, instead of doing the coffee, or and maybe in addition to the coffee readings, you should sell the rose-colored glasses because listen, I don't like living in reality. I don't like it. It is not fun.
Well, they are. Let me tell you, they are from Cheaters Club. They're on our
Okay.
website.
Oh, well, apparently you can buy the damn fucking rose-colored glasses, people. You can
Everything
buy
is
them.
available at polo2.com.
Everything is for sale. Well, that's something I agree with. Everything is for sale. Same thing here. You can get some cornbreadhemp.com/velvet with code velvet. That shit relaxes you and you get 30% off. You can get some oneskin.co. Use code velvet for the why do I look young? It's not just because of the shots to the damn face. It's because of OneSkin. Okay. So everything is for sale. I love that. Anything else you want to cover before we sign off? You're going to be back next month, every month with Patrik and Paul. One of the happier days when you guys are here because you're so lovely.
Thank you.
Well, I love your listeners too.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
And hopefully they'll cross over and listen to our podcast
Undressed.
They're able to
Undressed with Paul and
really
Patrik.
see the insight that our friends share with us.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about housewives, but it's about getting to know the depth of the friendships, the depth of the relationships that we have with the people that we sit down and talk
Yes.
to, and what the coffee ground reading really reveals in each of their stories, their life, their journeys, where they're come from, where they're going to go, and how it's just amazing to see.
It is.
Because they're shocked.
Yeah.
They're literally just shocked at the fact that, I mean, we know each other, but when you do the coffee ground reading, there's so much detail that comes out, and you've done one.
I know.
So
You need to do
you
another
know-
one,
I
Dave.
was on.
Next time we see
yes.
you, we need another one.
I
So
was
you-
on the podcast.
Yep.
so
You
people
gotta
can
come
listen
back
to.
and do another coffee read.
Yeah.
I told before you came on before we started, I told I'm back in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm back in LA. So let's
Cool.
really make this happen.
Just
Yeah.
come by the store and
I
do
need a
We have
coffee
to go to dinner.
read.
We keep saying we're going to go to dinner. We haven't. We got to
I'm
go
gonna
to
take okay, like I'm gonna text you. We're actually gonna make a real plan, not like a Hollywood plan,
good.
like a real plan. Like, and we all know the difference, people. Sometimes it's just
No,
we're gonna make a real plan and stick to it. We can do
I'll,
an early dinner. You guys like an early dinner?
I'll try
I
to
like-
make myself available between the teaching, the coffee reading, the sewing,
Selling the
the
glasses.
TV show. Yeah.
And I'll make sure he keeps the rose-colored glasses at home.
Leave those at home. I will come to the Beverly Hills. I will come to Beverly Hills.
You
and we
should
will
just come
go.
and hang out. You should just
I
come and hang
know.
out at the store.
I know.
And then maybe you'll see things a little more my way.
I
Maybe.
did hang out there. I was with Patty Stanger, and we had
yeah.
some soap actress came in. I forgot who
Yeah,
the soap actress.
because all the people
Typical day.
that come and go all day at the store, you'll just be able. I don't even think you'll have time for your podcast. You'll just be like chatting up a storm.
Listen, if there's no podcast, I'm going to be homeless. So the podcast needs to continue. I'm going to text you. We'll text you for when you're going to come back next month and
Yeah.
when I'm there for the dinner. Keep
Love it.
wearing those rose-colored glasses. That's why we love you.
Can you be friends with my best friend Kelly Dodd?
Listen,
Such a beautiful. She's really a genuinely. She's she's one of those people that
she hates me, darling.
if you need
Hates.
if
Hmm.
if you needed a friend, you call Kelly Dodd and she will take care of it. Kelly's one of those people. She's always going to be there. That's
Oh,
Kelly.
she'll go out and rough up a few people for you. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
Darling,
gonna have to text her and say, by the way, David Yontef's on the list. Go for it.
say, by the way, David sends his love. I do. I wish her
She's really-
happiness.
Yeah, she's really great.
Shouldn't get so angry, just, and I don't know. I think Kelly, sometimes I think she just is, it's all a put on that she can't get this angry about things. But then I don't know. I truly don't know. Like, I'm just like, she can't be this angry that I told her to fuck off on air. I mean, she can't be that angry. She comes back at me and says, I'm the biggest loser in the world. And I'm like, okay, it's okay, girl. Like, I don't get angry. She gets so angry. I'm like, I hope it's all an act, because peace and inner harmony, with or without, listen, the cornbreadhemp.com/velvet, code velvet, for 30% off. The CBD gummies help, but even without those, it's all about peace and happiness. Nothing is worth getting that upset about. Where can everyone find you two lovely gentlemen?
They can find me at Patrik Simpson, PatrikSimpson, all social media.
Me, Pola too. Just simple. POLATTEU. And I need more Instagram followers, David. I really do.
And they can
Follow
watch
him.
and they can watch Gowning Out in Beverly Hills. 4 seasons. Season 5 is going to be coming out in a couple months. We're finishing it up. And Undressed with Paul and Patrik. And of course, Jeff Lewis Live, Radio Andy, Sirius XM. And we will see everyone at ChumpCon.
And yeah, I can't
David,
wait
are
to
you going to come?
Yeah, you coming to ChumpCon, David?
Vegas. I don't know. I might have to pass on that one. But I'm gonna say yes to the dinner in Beverly Hills, and it's on me. I owe you guys dinner, so this is
Love it.
real.
That'd
I
be
don't go
fun.
back. I don't go back on my. A lady never.
Yeah,
goes
I
back
guess we
on
can.
her word.
I guess we can go to In-N-Out. No,
No, we can go to, like, where I want to go, where I've never. Well, there's a couple of places in Beverly. These are like old school places that I just haven't been. Like, they've just fallen through the
Santana's?
cracks. No, I've been to no, not like that. In your area, I've never been to. These are like, it's embarrassing. I've never been there. I've never been to Mr. Chow in Beverly Hills. I've been to.
Oh, love that.
I've never been to Steak 48.
Oh,
Oh,
I know it's, and where I've never been also is, I love, although I think it's burnt down now. I love Giorgio Baldi, but I've never been to Baldi in Beverly
Ebaldi,
Hills.
up the street.
I
Yeah.
want to go to Baldi.
yeah, it's all in our
It's
little
really,
area.
really good food.
Okay, so maybe we'll go there. See, I treat you to nice places.
I love it.
Ebaldi.
Better, I'm going to say one last thing before we go. For Valentine's Day, on actual Valentine's Day, we couldn't do anything because we were doing a fitting with Garcelle, so we couldn't do anything. So the next day he goes, I go, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? He goes,
Oh, because he wanted to celebrate Valentine's.
yeah, I'm like, let's go to Valentine's Day on Saturday. Pick any restaurant. We can go to Funky. We can go to Avra. We can go to Cut. Anywhere. You know where he says?
In-N-Out Burger.
Bob's Big Boy. We went to fucking Bob's Big Boy. I was like, oh my.
Because
I was craving the chili spaghetti.
because Paul has rose-colored glasses and he says, money doesn't matter. It's all about the experience.
It is.
And then we got recognized at Bob's Big Boy. So that was, I'm like.
By the way,
think.
I don't like Funky. I don't like it. I don't like
Really?
it. I think it's too hyped. Really.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't been. So I don't know.
Avra, I mean, we have many Avras here in New York. I love Avra in Beverly Hills. Excellent.
Yeah.
Funky's a little, I like Mother Wolf in Hollywood better, but also don't love that either. Yeah, I don't even know what I had at Funky, but it was too ambitious a menu. It tried too hard. Let's have these like interesting combinations. And I'm like, just chill out. Like, just, you know what I mean? I didn't like it. Listen, food is everything.
Well, Tatel is no longer.
Yeah, it's gone.
They closed Tatel.
Yeah.
We can go to Ebaldi or Mr. Chow.
Sure.
Yeah, either one.
Either one's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I just love to hang out with you, David.
That'd be fun.
And I'm gonna have a martini.
Me too.
Okay.
And he doesn't drink.
And put it next to your lips.
Put it next to my lips. You can have your soda or whatever. Patrik and I will have our vodka.
Yes.
We're not gonna alcohol shame you. Lots of people don't drink.
If you really think about it, I drink Beverly Hills Tap. If anything,
I'm okay with Beverly Hills Tap. Oh, good. You'll be a cheap date.